Hello everybody, welcome back. So now today's I want to talking about one things. After I talk about Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal, so maybe people don't forgot, big four, ex- except Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, these two gold. We still have two big guns. It's Novak Djokovic and Andy Murray. These two, before the 2016, is the best tennis player in the whole world. But suddenly, since 2017, they both, just come down so fast. Now, and because the injury, the Novak injury, his rest, and Murray injury, his hip. So they both, already rank outside, the 20s. The Novak Djokovic is ranked 22, and Andy Murray is already ranked after outside 200 already. That's horrible, you know, as the world number one in the 2016. Now it's just out 200. That's unbelievable. So every people just remember Big Four. How good is a Big Four? The Novak Djokovic, Andy Murray. So people just very surprised why Novak Djokovic and Andy Murray they just lost so much. We see the French Open, in the French Open, the quarterfinal, the Italian player Cicchinato beat Novak Djokovic that match. Actually, Novak Djokovic got a lot of chance to come back to win the match, but he just lost it. In the fourth set, he lead 5-2. He still lost the match in the tiebreak. That's unbelievable. That's not just like Novak Djokovic, but they both lost. The reason is I already told you guys many times. The all-in legend is just Rafa and the Roger, and the Andy Murray and the Novak Djokovic is outstanding player, but he they are not belong to the legend. If you call a people legend, you have to be very consistency, just like a Roger and a Rafael Nadal. If you just like Novak Djokovic and Andy Murray, suddenly he just drop out top 200, top 20. That doesn't make sense. You call them a legend, you know. Now I think the most important things they lost is confidence. You know, when you play tennis match, not only because you have a very good skill, you have a very good talent. You have to be very good mentors. You have to be very good on your psychologically. You have to be very good on the mental. If you're very weak on the mental, you can't beat people because in the top 100 men's tennis, just top 100 people is just almost their skill almost is in the one level, in the same level. But why the big four they can dominate the men's tennis for many years because their mental is very strong. You can see the Rafa, you can see the match of Rafael Nadal. He just never give up. Whatever how bad is the situation, how hard is the situation, he just never give up. He just play one point by one point and just fight back like a warrant. Although Roger is also the same. So Novak and Murray now is just lost their mojo. I think they just lost their mojo. You know, if you play in the very high level professional tennis, you lost your mojo, you lost your mental fighting spirit. You can't win a match. You can't win a match because everybody is very good. Everybody training for many years. They desperate want to win, you know, in the big tournament. You can't just ignore everybody. Everybody is very good. That's why the jokers always beat by some people who rank outside 100s. The Murray, it just can't beat everybody right now. So In the Wimbledon, used to be the Andy Murray win 2 times Wimbledon champion, and the Jokers win 3 times. They are always the very good competition, competitors, and they are very good, the opponent to Roger Federer. If they play the best of their form, there is hard for Rogers to win the Wimbledon, because they both very, very good at the grass. Andy Murray used to beat Rogers on the Olympic finals 2012, and Novak Djokovic beat Rogers on the 2014 and the 2015 Wimbledon finals. They both can beat Rogers on the Wimbledon. So now, they lost their mojo. They lost their confidence. They even can reach, they even don't have a chance to face Roger Federer. So that's give Roger Federer a lot of chance to win more Wimbledon champion. So I really hope Novak Djokovic can, pick up his mojo, can gain back his confidence, and used to be the Novak is very good at the mental, just the same as the Rafa. His battle spirit is very good. Murray is also, actually that's why we call the Rafa as the GOAT, because Rafa always inspires people. The Novak Djokovic and Andy Murray, they just, they see the Rafa always win when they are young before the 2010. They are almost the same age, but they see the Rafa always win, always battle back, always have a strong mental. They just, in their heart, they just want to, copy Rafa's, the play style. They just want to like Rafael Nadal. So that's why they play so similar as Rafael Nadal. They have a very good mental. Their mental very strong. So that's why the Novak Djokovic always can beat some top player and win 12 Grand Slam champions. And Andy Murray, he win 2 times Wimbledon and 1 U.S. Open, and also, the end #1 in the 2016. They both very, very good. So I really looking forward this Wimbledon. These both big gun can gain back their mojo, can play their best tennis in the 2018 Wimbledon. I really hope there's more people can challenge Roger Federer's authority. You can't just let the weak people just face Roger Federer in the Wimbledon final, just like last year's. Series played Roger Federer. It's just like one side looping the match. It's just in 1.5 hours. The match is just finished. It doesn't make sense, So I really hope Novak Djokovic and Andy Murray can come back and get their mojo back and play their best tennis again. I'm not just expect they can win the championship. I think they leave the championship to Rafael Nadal. That's what we expect. But I really hope they can play the best tennis again. So way to go, Novak and Andy Murray. I hope you guys play good in the Wimbledon. Carry on.